Cannon, Caper, Westfire, what up? Real quick, real easy. Yo, one take this shit. I said, I'm having thoughts of having dope piling. That's intercepted by visions of skinny blocks, one way scepter and row housing. You ain't built a ball if you claiming no fouling. My network ain't social and we ain't profiling. You ain't got like my status is still posted. Your honey going nuts, the reason you feel roasted. You built for tough, that's cool, I will focus. You fake sick niggas get cured with real doses. I ain't talking perks if you pop.
Everybody's Messly TV, man. We back full effect. Hope y'all good, staying healthy and all that out there. Hope y'all got y'all exercise and all that in. You feel me? Whatever y'all doing, I hope it's not being a lazy motherfucker. I hope you getting up and doing something. Whatever you doing, I hope it's not being lazy. Get up, do something positive with yourself. You feel me? Let's put some things in perspective, man. Let's talk about Marv One Quest versus the Monstars. Marv One Quest versus the Monstars. Man, this battle was explosive on one side. I just gotta keep it real with y'all. This battle was explosive on one side. Twork and Suge, man. Twork and Suge, man. You big ass niggas jumping around on that stage like that. Goodness gracious, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. You big ass niggas jumping on that stage like that. Y'all remember the Brothers of Destruction? Kane and Undertaker. Y'all remember when they used to tag team every now and again and they get the choke slamming shit, tombstoning shit, or Bigfoot, you know what I mean? They just get the tripping. That's what this looked like, especially for the first two rounds, man. First two rounds, it was just like, man, I felt, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm like, damn, like, I felt like Marv and Quest underestimated Twork and Suge's star power, especially with Twork. I feel like they expected it, but I think it was way too much for them. Like, it was just way too much for them. Let's get into a little bit of the rounds, though. You know, let's get into a little bit of the rounds. Marv and Quest came out first round solid. You feel me? They came out with a solid first round. You know, the flash don't kill niggas, the bang do. You feel me? He ran, I got a blade stuck in him. Let's cut to the chase. You know, I like this one. 2020 put holes in the back of his head. That's hindsight. Like, they had some nice lines. Nice lines, man. I be up there trying to I like this one. I be up here trying to up my 223s, like my motherfucking credit low. Like, that was ill. Like, they had some cool lines, man. And it was a solid round. Just like a cool, solid round, you know. And then the Monstars go. The Monstars, they end up going. And Twork, we know how Twork is. Twork just had, you know how he do. Once he start bouncing, once he get to bouncing, and the crowd, you know what I'm saying? They used to seeing, that big crowd is used to seeing Twork. You know what I mean? And then you got Suge, and they just come out. Twork says something very simple, but it's the way he says it. It's the way he says it. I don't know if these niggas full of momentum, but it gave me just the energy I needed. And he going back. He going back for, it's like Twork just says the right things. You know, and then him and Suge, they just start taking off. You know what I mean? They just start taking off. I knew he was gonna have trouble with the hard drive, fix the Mac. Now he ain't got no trouble shooting it. like, you feel me? Let shotgun hold the wheel. That's the driver's test. You feel me? You should thank God for Marvin, because without him, you never would have made it. Like, these just, first round, they was just too much, and you could see it. First round, too much. You know what I mean? I know about your girl Peaches. I'm putting flowers on top of Peaches. That's an edible arrangement. Like, like they just was waving the field, fair catch. Like, too much. And like I said in the beginning, like, I just felt like Marv and Quest, like the vets that they are, I felt like they expected this, but I feel like they might have underestimated it just a little bit. You know what I mean? Going into the second, Marv won and Quest, they start out cool. Fuck a pocket check with the gut check. You know what I mean? Twork will be on top, clap into a coma. The tools of spray, Suge will be on the bottom, like my grandmother making Kool-Aid. That was cool. And then they tried this one, I don't know if it was a gimmick or a scheme, whatever you want to call it, where the dude pass out, and they throw the money, and it really didn't hit. And then after that, they basically choked. Later, I want to say it was the 15 Minutes of Fame. It was either the 15 Minutes of Fame or Hip Hop is Real. One of the two. Shout out to both of them platforms. Where Quest was basically saying that he missed a part, missed a line, and that kind of threw the whole thing off. They ended up not finishing the second round. Well, Marv tried to bring it back with a freestyle. Really didn't work. Just a bad round. Just keeping it real. Just all around, towards the end, just a bad round. And then the Monstars go, and this is when the Monstars they leave Earth. You feel me, little nigga. Suge looks at him, little nigga. You know what I mean? He like, you was like 7 foot in the 4th grade. And next thing you know, bigger 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was clever. Bigger 9. You feel me? I gotta use the little 9, the gun acting up. Like, they just started tripping. You feel me? Point the pound right in front of them. That's the foam finger. Like, they pulled the foam finger out. Like, it was just too much. And then we all know they go into the strapped in. You feel me? And next thing you know, you see Suge, hut, and then you see a Space Jam dunk. You see the Space Jam dunk. You feel me? And yes, I got my pajamas on. Yes, I have my pajamas on. You feel me? Space Jam dunking, they jumping all over the damn stage. To say the least, 2-0 going into the second. 2-0 going into the second. The crowd goes crazy. And I'm not even gonna lie, it was looking bad. Looking very bad for Marv and Quest, man. It was just looking bad. As I was watching it, and I tweeted this out, it was like watching Jordan play for the Wizards. You know what I mean? It was like watching my man Denzel play Bleak on Mo Better Blues at the end, trying to play the trumpet. You know what I mean? It was just wasn't good, And then Marv won, and Quest, they go into the third, and they pick it up in the third. They pick it up. Central Park 5, you got the wrong niggas. You feel me? I love how everybody wants some dirt until they motherfucking under some. You know what I mean? They just putting niggas together. We've been doing this since we was like 17. Then they go into what's your life like. You know what I mean? While you was out banging, robbing for minor profits. I took my deposit and put my daughter through college. Like, they get to talking, and they had a very good third round. Had a very good, they ended their third round very well put together third, and it was a better put together third than the Monstars, than Twork and Suge. Twork and Suge, they basically had solos in their third. You know what I mean? Twork gets into his light flash, you'll never open your eyes again, talking about Quest being in a car accident. You know what I mean? Who knocking at the door? It's perfect opportunity. I like this. Suge, you getting nice with your pen. Leaving with a nice hook like a mumble rapper. Like, they had a nice third round, but I still gave that round to Marv 1 and Quest. I felt like they were able to pull that one out. Needless to say, 2-1 Monstars, man. Some people may give the Monstars the third. Some people might say a straight 30, but I feel like Marv 1 and Quest was able to get that third out pretty well and well together, put together. I feel like they got their legs back under them and was able to, you know what I mean, put up some jump shots towards the end and make some. You feel me? All in all, man, great showing from the Monstars, man. They explosive. You know what I mean? First time seeing them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they did pretty well. I know it was a question about the preparation. It's funny because during the battle, you could hear them sometime, like, especially like in the first and the second, they would get so amped up. They'd be like, "Nah, that's you." You would hear him in the microphone like, "Yo, that's you, ain't it? Nah, that's you. Nah, that's you." Trying to find out where they was at. You feel me? And I was like, man, I hope they don't choke or whatever. Keep the momentum going, you know. But they did them first 2 rounds, man. Explosive. You big ass niggas, man. Y'all, whew. Explosive. Twork jumps over Suge. Whew. I don't know, man. Like, but that's how I'm calling it 2-1. You know what I mean? Monstars. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Master Lee TV. Let's put it in perspective. Y'all can follow me on Twitter. You feel me? The Wise Counsel Master Lee. Holla at me. We out.